The Boone County Prosecutor's Office faced some tough questions today about how to handle a case of a woman on probation.
KMUH's Melissa Berman is here with a look at what the woman and the prosecutors have to say. Melissa?
Well, Angie and Kylie, the woman Tabisha Franklin has been on probation for assault charges since 2009, but when she showed up to a probation hearing last month, police took her into custody for a felony offense of driving with a revoked license. Now, the offense was originally going through the municipal circuit, but when prosecuting attorney Dan Knight saw Franklin's name pop up, he asked them to drop the case so he could take it on in front of a grand jury and indict her on a felony offense. But before going to the Boone County Jail, officers first took her to the Columbia Police Department to ask her questions related to the Aaron Hobson murder. Now, prosecuting attorney Dan Knight says information gathered from witnesses show that Tabisha tampered with the gun used to shoot Aaron. Today at another probation hearing, public defender Justin Carver wanted the judge to dismiss the probation violation and appoint a special prosecuting attorney because of what he called misconduct by the prosecuting attorney. Now, he says Knight only switched Franklin's driving without a license charge to a felony offense as a form of punishment for not wanting to talk about the Hobson case and as a way to force her to speak about it. Knight denies these allegations and says there was no misconduct. He says Franklin's past offenses make her a threat to the community, and he felt the tougher charge was appropriate.
I think that the evidence would have shown here clearly today that Mr. Knight was very clearly punishing her for refusing to talk to him. Mr. Knight was very clearly using coercive means to encourage her to talk more.
I am legally entitled to take those actions that we took. We have done absolutely nothing improper in this case.
Now, all of this comes after the murder of 22-year-old Aaron Hobson, the cousin of Missouri Tigers football player Trey Hobson. Aaron Hobson was shot and killed on the night of the 2010 homecoming at a gas station in Columbia. The 8th suspect in the case was identified in February. Darius Peel, one of the 8 charged in the case, was sentenced to 25 years in prison for the second-degree murder of Hobson on November 7th. Now, the judge today did not accept Carver's request and only made decision on Franklin's probation. Judge Daniel said the misconduct is something that needs to be taken up with the judge who will hear Franklin's driving without a license case in January. Carver says he will continue to fight that there was misconduct by Knight.